To anyone who's ever fallen behind, I saw an old peer of mine, someone I had mentored in the past, going ahead with all the things I wished I had done. Entrance to the program I'd only dreamt of, opportunities that I had had to give up on. I felt older, used up, angry even, out of place and out of time. And I thought what we all think in the quieter seasons of our lives. Why am I not getting ahead? It's so easy in this day and age to measure yourself by the 140-character life updates of people that only ever show their defining successes. Got that job, moved to that dream country, married the picture-perfect person, career excelling, admitted to that school, the recognition, the perfect life balance, the perfect success. But we must remind ourselves, consciously, in our messy rooms, eating our not Insta-worthy dinners, or in the car that makes concerning clunking noises, with the little ones with a million questions and sticky fingers, or loved ones too tired to connect, plants that need to be watered, and dreams collecting dust on the shelf. That our life is so much more than the 2-sentence headlines announcing our successes and importance. We live in the little moments in between. The breath before you enter the room for that presentation, the gentle glance you share with someone who truly understands you, the secret joke, the touch, the hot cup of tea, the darkening autumn leaves on that stolen walk, the kindness of a stranger in the queue, the wind moving through the trees. It's easy to reflect that you haven't done enough, made enough, been enough compared to others. And perhaps you still have more you need to do, to give, to achieve. But it's okay to step off the treadmill for a moment, bow out of the race, stop contending with others you don't even know anymore, and just be. Look at what you've accomplished. You've surpassed, succeeded, survived. Laughed with more joy than you thought the world could possess. Maybe loved, maybe danced, maybe been lucky enough to do both at the same time. Maybe pondered or wandered or sang. You see, the secret is we are all existing in different times simultaneously. Your autumn, a time of reflection and comfort, and yes, maybe even loss, might be someone else's spring. Their renewal, their beginning of something new. And their successes may hurt, as they're so out of sync with your time of letting go. Their cup might be filling while yours is pouring out. And if you measure your life by theirs, your timing by their timing, the discrepancy will sting. But remind yourself, there's nothing wrong with you, and you have no control which season of life you're in. Your era might misalign with someone else's, and that's no one's fault. So take a moment and just breathe. Reconnect with what makes you truly happy, even for a moment. Make time for beauty and art and those who you're blessed to still have around you. Even a warm hi to a stranger, if that's what you can get. Take a moment to rest, to recharge, to grieve the life you thought you'd have but don't. And once you've sipped your coffee and watched the sunrise, or read a chapter from a new book in stolen moments on the subway or your lunch break, crunched through some autumn leaves and patted a friendly passing dog, remind yourself that time moves differently for each of us. The rhythms of your days are unique to only you. Your next starting point may still be approaching. You may have finished a marathon and not even celebrated it yet. I am beginning to understand life has changed, and the world has changed, and those around you with it. Its pacing and timelines and expectations. And that's okay. You still matter. You're still a beautiful soul with strength and worth. And you have changed too. You're stronger and softer, and I've seen more than you could have ever imagined, both good and bad. And remind yourself, you're doing your best. Your time might not be everyone else's. You're allowed to recharge and rest and just be still for a moment. I guarantee you, the rat race will still be there when you're ready to get back to it. The comparisons with past friends and foes, the struggles and successes. But maybe the next time the clock speeds up, you're the one who will be different. Slower, more thoughtful, more aware, more grateful, more in sync with yourself and your own unique life. And the deliberate pace you set will not be because you're falling behind, or running late, or out of time, but because you've learned to exist in your own time and at your own pace. An eddy swirling against the current, a tree changing colors a little before or after the rest of the forest. This is what I've discovered, dear listener. Your time will come in its own time, and in the meantime, just breathe.